server for the new update. Now you'll notice that Angela is a 4-star silver. BM is 10,000K. So let's first take a look at the Phantoms. First thing I want to do here is Bloody Overlord. Everybody always wants to know about Bloody Overlord, so here we go. Okay, so as you notice, his speed is no longer what it was. 135 plus 102 from the runes. Wow, things have changed. Physical attack actually has a score there. Magic attack has a decent score with decent bonus. Interesting. I'm going to go back to the little stream thing here real quick. And I'm going to make sure everybody can get to the link as soon as I remember how to do it. I believe I know another way to do it. So, with all this going on, let's go ahead and do this.
Passes.
Go to my channel. Copy that. Close that. Now we go to Discord. And let's go to a couple different places. First off, sorry about taking so long. It's been a while since I had a reason to stream. So I am trying to remember where all of this is at. Now you're going to find out that a lot of things have changed, such as 90 on these things. I have no clue yet. Let's keep looking. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Upgrade. Now look at that. All silvered out. Skills. Oh, look at this. Level 3 damage increased to 120. Consumption, same Phantom or Skill Phantom will increase skill level. And then you can upgrade it. Unfortunately, I do not have any other Bloody Overlords. Unless I want to go spend some crystals real quick, because he is in the shop. Grant extra attack. You can choose which one you want to dump him into, which is cool. Then let's take a look at some of our old friends here. See how they add up. Looks like it's a 2-item set now. Over here, that's 4 items. And I have 2 of 4. So the 2-piece bonus is no longer there on the harvest runes. The 4-piece bonus is no longer there on these, so we're going to lose some crit. But since we have 2 of them, 2 sets, I'm assuming that means that it's twice. So let's set this so I can see the chats at the same time, which means shrinking that and making it so that I'm not blinding everybody out with that, which means I need to move this over a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Okay, now I can see the chat if anybody wants to type in, and I can still see my screen. So we've got 2 sets, 2 different plus 20s. Like I said, harvest has changed. Let's see what I can do about that off of a quick change. 4-piece set for the heat. 4-item set for fiery. 4 item set there. Let's see. What do we got? Spines is now 4 item set. Head cracker, a 4 item set. Harvest is only 4, no 2. Oppression only 4. That's kind of interesting. Add to a shield, 4 piece. So currently, looking at it the way it is, if I want a decent bonus here, I am going to have to change a few things up. Looks like we can sell them now. And this set needs a major overhaul. Evolution. That is same character evolution to go from 8 up to get to 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. 1.150 million. I do not have another bloody. And it looks like he has to be tier 4. SS. Let's go to the Amity. Okay, still maxed. That did not change. Skins, obviously I do not have that one, so I am stuck with that. Let's keep going. So that's bloody. Let's take a look at everybody's favorite Merlin. Now see, this base speed, that's going to kill us all. In all seriousness, that's going to change up a lot. Let's go to his runes. 4 item set. Ooh. Let's just say I'm going to get kicked in the butt here for a while on the runes, it looks like, till I get some upgraded. If you are here, say hi in the chat so I know. I mean, you know, the way I got this screen set up, I can only see if somebody says something. I did see a couple people, or hear a couple beeps. 4224. Okay. Okay, so let's go back, look at some physical attack. Now I do have the 4-piece here with a couple of singles, but it's also because of the way it is. So let's see what we got. The harvests still have 12 crit and 10 speed, but now they're in one group. And you have to get 4 to get both of them, instead of 2 getting the crit and 4 getting the speed. Now they're both in one spot, which, you know, a lot of ways is kind of cool. It also opens up for a few other mixes, which I'm looking at, which everybody's looking at. Clock. Look at this. That speed is massively different. Let's look for an upgrade. Level 1 still won't let him move. So I want to see what we can look at on that. So let's go to somebody else here real quick. Upgrade. Plus 2,000 of whatever these things are. I have 90. That is not going to do good. So let's see. Insufficient experience points in the XP pool. Ooh. So we got our money, and evidently that's XP pool. Let's see somebody else here. I'm curious about Draco, or Dracula here. Deals 100% magic damage, converts 50. That didn't change. Deals 250 magic damage to all enemies with 25%. So that didn't change. Didn't change. Okay, so none of Dracula has not changed according to this. This used to be one of my favorites, Haley. See what we got here. That's the same. That looks the same. Okay, so we're seeing a lot of the same stuff. Cannot upgrade level 1. That makes me wonder if that's not a bug. Because, well, let's go see something. Do I have another Haley? It doesn't look like I do. Let's see what happens with Goddess. Upgrade. Okay, so here we go. We can upgrade here with the gold, but no, nothing in the experience points pool. So it looks like we're going to have to build their individual experience points pools up. Or evolve them. So let's see what happens here. Do a little bit of evolving. See what happens. Okay, now, not enough for any 2s, but that sure gave us some food here. That said 1 of 60. Here, look at that. That is without any runes on whatsoever. Magic defense, healing, that's still the same. That's the same. And that's the same. Kind of interesting. If you like me to check a certain one, this is what I have. And I believe these stand for information. See what this 4 that I created the other day looks like. 24,000 experience pool. Obviously, I haven't touched that. She is brand new. And it looks like it takes 1 level 4, my friends. 1 level 4. Look at that. That's kind of what I wanted to see. Now let's go to a 1. Evolve. Still 4 level 1s. Where's a 2? There's a 2. Evolve. 2 level 2s. Look at this. It's finally getting under control. This is very nice. I, for one, really love that. I am not wasting any of my good level 2s, though. I'll tell you that right now. Now, see, this guy, I made him a long time ago. So let's see something. Let's see if we can use him to take a 4 up. Nope, still has to be an SS. But they promised me that somewhere in the shop would be a time key that would save me from him being in my vault. What does this say? Up to Evo 3. Oh my goodness. Well, that's definitely not the item that I was looking for. Backpack, blacksmith, anything. No, no saving glory. Another straight time key. I still do not see anything as of yet. Evo exchange pack. Just the time key. Let's go see something. Since this is where it all works out. Evo exchange. Requires Evo 8 or below. Evo exchange will transfer Phantom's Evo level and experience together. Well, it says Evo 8 and below. So let's see. Oh, I gotta unlock him. Okay, unlocked. Let's see if we even need the time keys anymore. Evo exchange. I need a SS that I don't mind getting rid of. And let's see if I can't use this funky dude that I messed up on when I was half asleep. 2 time keys. Look at that. And I just happen to have 2. Requires same element. Oh, yeah, forgot about that part. Okay, let's see if I have a blue. Probably not at this point. Oh, the only one I have is her. Okay, but we did see. I'm going to put her in there temporarily, but I am not going to hit the button. Now, with 2 Evo keys, you can exchange the bigger ones. I am going to see if I can't get another SS later and shift him over. I want to see 1 viewers. That's it. Okay, well, I hope whoever's watching is enjoying the stream. Thank you for coming in. Now, I did go down and do a fight. Ooh, look at that. Demon Tower 300, which I'm only at 282. Add 80 to 45 as friends. So that should be 80 of 45. Yeah, I should have that. And give friend 30 of 2,000. I should have that. Recharges 158 of 1 times. That definitely does not sound like that part is working right, even though, you know, that Demon Tower is a good read. These others are overflowing and not moving. 30% bonuses, that's going to be nice. Grimoire. Now we can see him. Let's see what these are. Inflicts 200 magic damage on a single target with 70% chance to place sleep for 1 turn. Increases to 210 with 80. Clear up to 260 with 100% chance of placing sleep. That's nice. Attacks all enemies, causing 300% magic damage on each enemy, and removes all buffs with a 40% chance to place sleep on each enemy. Oh, look at this. Cooldown 4 turns, cooldown 3 turns. So, yes, you do have to take it to level 6. But at level 6, it goes down to every 3 turns instead of the 5. And our sleep chance goes to 100%. Very nice. Let's see. Puppet Art. Resurrect all allies and restore 40% of the maximum health. Resurrected allies will increase their action bar by 20% and heal for 15% of their maximum health for 2 turns. Health restored is increased by 50% of max health. Healing per turn increased 20% max health. Health restored is increased to 60% of max health. Healing per turn increased 25. Restored 70%, increased 30. Then it also gets cooldown, turn cooldowns. Definitely needed when it says 7 off the bat. When attacking sleeping enemy, damage increased by 10%, up to 25%. So with the sleep here, I could see a couple of different mixes. One being Dracula's not too far off of this guy on some things. Look at this. When attacked, Dracula has 30% chance to sleep an enemy. So Dracula and him mixed at the same time in the same party, both sleeping people, could be nasty. Maybe I'm just missing that ding or whatever it is. I can't figure out what it is. I thought it was people, but maybe I was wrong. Formations. Well, it does not look like they added the one that I was looking most forward to, which was a PvP formation. Something that we could set up our single PvP groups so they were not affected by anything else. But let's look here. Okay, so what do we have? Not a lot of on my side because, you know, it took so much to upgrade stuff in the first place. But I do have a couple of good starts. Looks like if I'm going to start it at the moment, I would probably do something like this. And let's look at the darks. Mind you, I do not have runes for all these other people. And even though she's 111, she is not one of my favorite people. And I would probably want to do something like this. Let's go to the greens here. 1, 2. I do not have any others that I would like at the moment. I will be opening some epic books later on. One, 2, and 1. So you can see I'm definitely going to need some people to fill those slots for the Doom Tower. Careers. Doesn't look like, oh, no, there's a couple added. Okay. Sea Lord, still got those to do. Swamp Hunter, Social Darren. Yeah, those are the ones I should have done that I didn't do a long time ago. But I could have swore I saw a 0. There we go. Hard worker. 0 of 10. What is this? Raid quests. Oh, I know what those are. Okay. Yep, I don't do those usually. I probably should have. Character. So. Wow. Okay, so just to let you know, my speed before was like 85 plus the other stuff. 5 plus 22, 222. Yeah, that's messed up. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Extends. 5% of base character stats are inherited by all phantoms. So that's not bad. 379 is what we kicked in at. I was at 210. Already looked there. Enhancements. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, first look, I don't see much of a difference. Magic Cannon looks the same. Practices have, yep, those look the same. Guild. Oh. I'm guessing this is my old friends. Let's take a look. Hire Chloe. Yep, look at that. What is Retribution? Rexion. Test server is Misky. So I cannot click on it to join. I can look at it all day long. Higher standard. Let's request to join here. Get in there with the guys. Can't do anything. Yeah, click the same one. Way to go. Guild, let's see what we got. Our leaderboards, let's see. Ooh, third. Probably not for long, that's for sure. Elemental Tower, we got people hitting it already. Look at this. Best time, best time, best time. Soon. Let's see. Demon Tower, showing the floors. Look at that. Arena. Grew up on top. Guild None. Higher Standard, sitting at level rank 440. Holy smokes, these guys have been on since the server started probably. Unfortunately, some of us have to work, so I wasn't able to get on early. Wealth, look at that, 1.453 million. Holy shoot, Paragon. Blowing all of us away. Lust for Kills has more charm than anybody. Okay. Blacksmith. Let's go. Let's go take a look. Okay, upgrade, forging, reforge, meltdown. I want to see this. So, ooh, look at that. Looks like obviously I'm not going to be able to do anything with it since. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't have any of those, and that's a lot of cash. Hopefully we get some good rolls on those. Let's see, Saber, orange. Same thing for that one. 5 and 6 stars. Nice, nice. Okay, like it. Definitely like what I'm seeing there. So what you're seeing, you know, we got some good additions here. Let's move her closer. Let's see, upgrade. Let's see what it does. Scarlet Saber, upgrade, boost, 16, and I have 0. So, all of those things that we got so far, looks like they may be useless. Well, if I take that up, I'll get 2 more speed out of it. That's an interesting sight. Okay. I'm getting a lot of beeps. It makes me wonder if people aren't entering and leaving. Okay, so open this up. Let's take a look. Not open. Holy smokes. Look at that. Daily quests. Okay, we all know what that is. That didn't change any. Oops, that wasn't where I was. Anyways, let's get back here real quick. Reforge gear. That, look at its price, guys. That is way down, and that is beautiful. Well, I did get some just for this occasion, so let's see what happens. Kind of interesting. Lots of different attack bonuses. There's a physical attack peak. I assume that means maximum, but not exactly what I'm looking for. 7 speed boost, crit damage, accuracy, allies crit rate plus 2%. Now that's an interesting one if it gets higher level. Bunch of accuracies, immortal, brutality, resistances. Not getting a good gold one for that top piece. Ally speeds. All allies physical defense plus 5%. Don't think I'm going to go with it, but this is interesting because I'm sitting here rolling all day long and I'm not coming anywhere close to running out. So let's speed this up a little bit. Can't see if we can get some extra stuff there. Magic defense, not what I'm looking for. All allies crit. Now let's do this and this. There you go. That's where the food is. But you also look, it's not those little extra separate ones. It's the same thing as what you roll it with. So I will definitely take that. Okay, so we got that. Got a little ally crit rate going. Ooh, speed is 8. Okay. That definitely reset a bit. Let's see what we got here. Well, that was not one of my favorite ones. Definitely didn't get any good rolls in the originals. So let's see what I can do about changing it. Don't know if I want to change that bottom one. Now that's pretty nice. Let's lock those and keep that. Not the best, no, I'll admit it. And I'm going to keep going and see what I can do about changing some stuff on it. Looks like they're wanting to give a lot to that top one. And there's more crit damage. I mean, seriously, that's kind of neat. But I don't want to put 2 crit damages on one suit of gear quite yet. I mean, all allies magic attack? Look at that. That's kind of nice. And that's just peak magic, you know, like just magic attack. But if you're like me, you know that your people do a lot more than you do. Traditionally, at least in the old way. So let's do this. Save that one. Get a bit of a boost on there. Why did it not go? Oh, it did go. Okay. Hey, did George. By the way, middle name's George, so don't take it personal when I say duh George, because I'm just calling myself a dumbass. Yep, I know there's been a couple of golds I passed up, but that's for reasons. I'm not taking my stun off unless I get stunned in another spot. And it's the scary part as well, rolling through here. I don't think I've seen any stuns pop up. Some more speeds, more attacks. Some accuracy, all allies max hit points. And you know what? Well, no, I'm not going to, because that's not really one I want. That was some defense. It's either trying to get me to get rid of this. Nope. There we go. We'll lock those down and reforge that right into there. Get some speed to go with the rest of that stuff. Okay, let's look at the weapon that I've been wanting to that I've been trying to re-roll forever. Do I want crit damage? In all seriousness, that is not my first choice. Now, that one I will lock down. And I will go with the reforge. Ooh, it did not like that. But that's okay. I don't care what it likes. Now, it's starting to look like it's going to be very difficult to get some of these other stuff. It looks like we're getting a lot of stat increases, but not a lot of energy increases. Now, see, that wouldn't normally be bad. Perseverance, speed's in the wrong slot. Ally attack 5. Now, I don't know if many people's got as much of this as I do, but they probably, a lot of people probably have more. Allies deal 5% more damage to light. Never been a good, one I've liked for that. More resistance. They keep trying to get rid of that speed for resistance and stuff, but it's not what I'm looking for. We're getting some lag there because I just noticed it jumped like 2 or 3 and it didn't move up until then. Now, crit rate don't look too bad. Still, once again, not exactly what I am looking for. Well, for now, I am going to take that one and I can come back later. I am trying to just basically re-roll some of these so that I can get all golds on here. Now, I didn't see a lot of the ones that I would really like, but let's do something else. Melt these down real quick. 8 and 4, you see that, huh? Okay, and the next thing, upgrade. But see, I cannot upgrade any of that because I do not have any of those currently. So let's go to the next spot there to see what's going on with crafting. Okay, here's the runes. Elemental Tower rune. Interesting, interesting. Looks like some of the guys are talking about the different stuff, and Gru is live on Discord in Icebreakers if you want to watch his stream. That's where I assume a bunch of the clicks and beeps are happening on mine, is because Icebreaker on Discord, our Summoner Glory for Server 4, is going a little crazy with talking. So now, here we go. Increase speed by 8, increase crit damage by 40, 50% chance of unkillable when hit with fatal hit. Oh my goodness. That's going to make it a nightmare. There's our Fireys. And it looks like 3 different versions with 3 different star ratings. Same with Pierce. But let's see, let's craft one up since I know I got one sitting there. Okay, there's a book. Let's check out Arthur's Trove. No changes. Okay. Evolution materials. What are those? Rank 1 water substance to rank 2, rank 3. But unfortunately, I do not see a breakdownable of that. Let's craft a book and see what, or a map and see if what happens. Probably nothing new. Yeah, nothing new. And it looks like, yeah, all they're doing is just increasing from, but you can't make any ones. You can't break down into any ones. These are arena runes. Grants a shield. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Increase attack. Beginning of battle grants a shield. Speed shelter. Let's see what this one is. Increase speed by 5. Okay. Life Refuge. Max hit points, grants a shield. So it looks like they're adding a lot of shields to the characters. Demon Fortress runes. Physical magic attack, crit rate bonus. Nice. Well, let's look at the big one for that. Okay, and it's a lot to make them. Already looked at that. Okay. Now, my next question, besides that, would be a whole lot of other things. How easy is it to get those now? You know, the evolve materials. How is that going to be? I want to roll this out, see what happens. Just them. Okay, so what I want to do also is go over here to storage. Storehouse. Now, I didn't see any way to craft that other stuff. No way whatsoever. Let's take all those. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff out. I've been storing it for a while. We might as well grab it and see what happens. See what we can do if it's all on me. Now these are some interesting sets too, and you know I've been saving that one up. All 5-star, obviously. I could probably break them down, or now that it costs so little to roll them, I could probably roll them out. See what I can get with them. Look at that one. That may have a new use to it right here, right now. So I'm taking it. Yeah, let's just do this. Take all those. And take that. Now I'm going to leave the rest of this stuff in there. One other bonus that we do have over here in the Summoner's Glory is we do have some really good admins that have volunteered to come into our server to help us out, and we get directly in contact with them if we have a problem. And Fair has been very helpful to the entire guild. As you can tell, he's talking now with Chloe, filling them in on a few things. So all of them lost me. Very helpful also. He is in our Discord. While he reminded me, I am replacing. And I am kicking that side. Ooh! How did I lose that much attack? 680k from switching him out, which makes kind of no sense, considering that this one is level 18 and that one's level 13. And the fact that it increases all ally attack on the battlefield by 20%. Oh, now it's physical attack. It used to be just attack. It does have lifesteal on all enemies. Maybe I won't be putting that one back on for now. Could be because of that crit too. Let's put it on and see what happens. Holy smokes, that was 6 million, not 600K. You see that there? Two differences. What is idle? Oh, while I'm idle, I receive some stuff. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. So now we're getting idle rewards, which is awesome. Okay, we don't want to do that. Battle Assistant. Let's see how you change Battle Assistant. Well, we only got 4 things here now. But the stages are definitely different. Look at that. Phantom Abode. Hell. Look at that. Hard. Okay, unlocks after completing with 3. So let's go and look at some Phantom Abode easy. It's like Vitality Runes, Sentry Frag, Experience, Gold, Silver Books. Okay, well, I'm not necessarily going to do that right away. All those have reset. But I also want to see, yep, book, experience, and there's the level 1s. Demon Fortress, look at that, there's Ripper. And all the stuff you can get from it. New runes, books, materials of some sort. Yep, materials needed to make runes. Gotcha. Goblin Trove. Look at that. Up to 360 right away. Clear up to 600. Effects. Obviously, no bonus effects at the moment. And it looks like higher standard just standing there for the moment. So we want to see some content, I'm guessing. But let's see what we got in here. Yeah, no event, no nothing. There's our logins. Our gross. Looks like still the same, up to 210. Logins are still 31. Tea room, I could buy both of them right now. I'm not going to. King of Patience. Obviously, complete level 100. Big spender. Yeah, not capped out. But what I do want to do is go to the Demon Tower. I think everybody's kind of waiting to see that. Well, let's take a trip back though. I want to see how it compares. Especially with all the different people we got on here right now. Holy smokes, look at these scores. Let's take on Chloe, see what happens. And a win. What is that? Materials needed to make runes. There we go. MBW 77. Let's see how you stand, dude. Now, obviously, this is going to change quite a bit. Nice reflect. But for that, sorry for them that, you know. Okay, so here's the tier that's probably going to smoke me and maybe even Lord Crest there. maybe even loaned, because I've never seen any of them. So some of them are from server 1. They got over 300 days worth of rolling it out. Ooh, look at that. She smoked my clock right off the bat. And right before he could go, he got smoked. Gotta love the king. Looks like he's still one of the most powerful. And oh my goodness, all it took was one hit. Looking like the characters are a lot more powerful than they used to be, that's for sure. I won by the character, not by the rest. J-Town, time to see, dude. Let's see where we stand up, my brother. Probably gonna smoke me, but hey, I gotta give it a shot. Yep, smoked. Like a big fat cigar. Grew. Here we go. Me and him's always going back and forth. He wins, I win. He wins, I win. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, Grew. But I still want another shot at J-Town. His clock is fast. J-Town, I think that's probably his server 1 group. I don't get a chance to do anything in there. He's probably got some new stuff on there too, boosted his speed back up, but not bad, up to 2. I'll take it, run with it before Grew gets a chance to smoke me. Like I said, me and him go back and forth a lot in that. I still want to get some summonses in here, but don't know if anybody's quite doing that yet. I do want to see one other thing now that I added some different stuff to the runes. Let's see what we got. Still 5 speed plus 228. So they really lowered the character speed. But we can bring it up with other stuff. And it looks like they're pretty powerful. So maybe upping the crit rate's going to help us. Crit damage, obviously. And the extends there a little bit. See what we got new here, since I didn't open anything. That's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, I did open that one book, didn't I? Let's see. Nope. 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 And he wasn't blue. That's the bad part. Grimoire we already checked out. Career mastery test I already checked. Okay, all of those are down. Crafting though, I'm really disappointed. I was expecting to be able to move, well, hoping to be able to move some of these around, take the bigger ones and take them down. And yeah, I could do a whole bunch of books here, probably silvers. So let's get some extra silvers. Now, I don't worry about ones, because all they are is just pieces. I'd rather save it. Let's see this here. Okay, and use some silvers up. Let's see. Got some S's in the silvers. Nice. Food's always good. Looks like normal silvers. Not seeing anything special. Let's do a gold set. What do we get? Not a single SS. Those can wait till I get some more people around. And our rewards, that looks a little bit better. Check in, no check in, because they just copied it. Trove, look at that, a little bit different. You start off with some stuff, no keys. Evidently it takes keys now. Royal Trove keys, okay, gotcha. Novice reset? Nope, novice did not reset. Okay, so now let's go over here. I did not forget about the tower. I want to go in and check this out. 280. That one's blank. That is the standard one that I was at. 282 is where I've got the highest. Let's check it out, because I know I was getting smoked constantly before. They're probably going to smoke me again, considering they boosted clear up to 328. But, oh, that didn't look good. That does. Look at that. Smoked. Next. I don't know. The first time I went over there to do that one mission, he smoked him, but then the second time he didn't do anything. Okay, so obviously they've changed the level of Demon Tower. So what I'm going to do is let it play through a little bit. What is this? Oh, okay. And I'm going to have to record it. Okay. There he is, the new guy. Let's make sure they target him. Everybody's saying hello properly to him. Ooh, look at that. He's still standing. And he reses the whole team. Look at that, buddy. He ain't getting a second chance, that's for sure. And the heal, too, just like... Ooh, ouch. This is hurting. Okay, and the defeat. Let's try that one more time. Let's definitely target him. See if we can't get a little better performance out of these guys. Not getting a stun on him, but Merlin did not waste a chance to dust him. Uh-oh. 332 Bloody Overlord with his buddies. Definitely not going to waste a chance to smoke him before he gets a chance to move. There we go. I am going to go ahead and do this and record. Oh, I should have waited on that. Stop. Record new macro. 1, 2, pause. Stop. That looks like a shortcut. So I'll use one I don't normally use. We'll change the name to Farm. There we go. And play macro. There we go. Oh, okay, so I forgot to do this. Indefinitely until stopped. Save. Play macro. Now I'm going to see how far this team takes me in this new tower. See what happens, because that looks nasty. And they're definitely giving her what for, but she's healing. Which is not good. Because now she's going to bring them back. Getting a firm dusting from them. Those three just did not take any heat. Go ahead and cancel that for now, because I want to try some of these others, like this one right here. And I already got my formation. What? Oh, look at this. Open on. Okay, so today is Monday. My weakest team. The only one open. Both teams standing there looking at each other for a second. Haley says, bye-bye, guys. Play the macro, let her do some work. Now, mind you, I don't remember if she got any runes on her or not. She may very well have them, but I don't remember. But as it currently looks, it looks like she's doing a firm dusting. So that's what I'm going to do, is use this to get some of that experience. And it looks like that quit. You must complete previous zone first. I thought, oh, why is it? Oh, because of the frickin' macro. Okay, let's kill the macro. Go back to here. Down to here. Turn the macro back on. Still only one viewer, probably myself. Kind of interesting, only a couple of them in there every time. And it looks like we're getting a reward there on the side. I didn't see quite what it was. But we'll see how long Haley takes this group on. Looks like there's a little bit of lag from the start. Everybody's starting with no speed, no attack meter, so they're having to build them up. Kind of cool. Cyclops. Come on, Haley. There you go. Kind of disappointed. I was hoping to get more people on stream here with me. Check this thing out. And it does look like there's a lot of people over here checking it out. All gathered around the Demon Tower. I was really hoping to check out the light side one because I've got a good team for there and they could dust through here for a while. But if I want to up anybody, I have got to get... And there we went again. I don't know what's up. Keep getting some experience and stuff built. Okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call I had to take. Um, as you noticed, I ran through a bit of the storyline, and I did skip a little bit, but you did get to read some of it. Um, this is, of course, a beta test, and you did see experience kicking up here. He is still massive, while the rest of these guys are not quite so massive anymore. I do have runes on some other people, which I will be changing up and, well, looking for and seeing which ones have them. And then making changes to my own rune set. You'll see I have 15s here. Some of them are not the best stats, but mixed in. Oh, look at that. Now that is something I did not expect. 150k to remove runes now or destroy them. That is not cool. With all of the fucking changes, making it so that all of our runes are reset is kind of interesting because, I mean, now we have to pull them off or sell them? Yeah, that's not cool. They should have removed them all before they made that big of a change. Because I definitely need some of these runes to make and switch other sets. And now I have to pay cash to get them off of people that I wasn't using, who I was just using to store them. So that is not cool. I do not like it. If it was already set that way, that would be a different story. I do want to see a little bit more fast Evo. Notice it's still 4s and 8s. So unlike what everybody requested, it looks like they did not take into consideration that part. Take these out. Go back over here to Fast Evo 3s. They keep wanting to take her up. It looks like I still don't have a second blue SS. I am not getting rid of my Haley. So that'll have to wait. I will be back on tonight, but for now I think this is where I'm going to cut it off because I have something I have to go do. My nephew has invited me over, so I am going to go and spend some time with my family. I hope that you all enjoyed this. I really do want to get time to open up these and see what pops out. I'm going to go back to Standard Kingdom, get out of the castle. But hey, there is one look at it for everybody. I really hope that you enjoyed it. By all means, please like and share and let me know what you think. What are your opinions on the update? I'm kind of disappointed with this weapon now being basically trash, where this one has, you know, still 153 speed, 30 crit, no damage bonus here, but this has a damage bonus of physical. Yet I lose 6 million strength by switching those out when that's 13 and that's 18. I do notice these compared to this gold, which is kind of interesting. May have to go farming some up, see what happens. And even though I sent multiple requests to join his guild, he did not accept me. I think I'm going to make one last little test here real quick before I go. I want to see what happens when I walk into Ghost Vault. Okay, what we're looking at here is a bunch of silver 5 stars on easy, gold 5 stars on hard, unlock at character level 420. So we can't even touch hell, can't touch incubus. Very interesting. Let's do an enter instance on hard and cut her loose. Fear Demon, never seen him in here before. There's a secret dancer. So we got some changes of people in here, that's for sure. That's a different setup. Don't know how far I'll make it. Looks like he's still kicking ass. Terra, King Argon. That's scary because Argon used to have some good kicks. Now he's probably got a whole lot more. Decreased defense, the slam, everybody's dead. So currently it looks like as long as my speed holds out, I'll be able to frickin' just dust the hell out of this dungeon. We will see. Bloody Overlord is definitely doing some work. Unfortunately, it looks like we're getting dragged into a fight by every single demon or phantom set that we run across. So they reset it so that they can see you a lot more. And there is the Ghost Emissary on hard. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at this setup change. We definitely don't want them to have a chance to go. And the dusting, but he took a pounding too. So let's take a little bit of control here, try and get rid of some of these fights. Try and dance around them. Terra, whatever she's called. There instead of the Drac eyeballs. Let's go ahead and take this up. So what it's looking like is hard is getting its ass whooped. And that is very favorable. We're getting plenty of items. And here's the test. Can I beat Sevilla? Sevilla goes first. Looks like we got some definite good damage in there. And everybody drops, even Sevilla. Look at that. Her shield is no longer a problem. We have hard going like it's nothing. Looks like we got a gold weapon out of there. And let's check this out. Here's our boxes. Oh, it wasn't a gold weapon, but it has gold stars. And look at the difference. Oh my goodness. Look at that green one. So much higher than the silvers. Get our gold. Let's see what we get from these boxes. Silvers. Silvers. More silvers. I'll take a look at them here in a minute. Kind of disappointing considering it said that there was gold chance. And these are all silver weapons. Maybe I hit normal. I don't know. I'll have to look here in a second, go back in, make sure I'm on hard. Because this looks like normal drops to me. And see, look at that. Silver is definitely way low. And these gold ones here are just crack-a-lacking. Even without the stat boost. That is so much higher. I could lose all of these and this thing would still carry me through a lot better than that. So let's try this at level 1 without being upgraded. Replace it. Look at that, 20 million. I did not get any of my normal set except for this, and that is worse than the one I have, so it's not going anywhere. So let's do that with that new weapon, level 1. Try it one more time, and let's make sure we're on hard here. I must have hit easy the first time. And I'm going to control her so that we can hopefully avoid some of these fights. That's weird because we ended up getting golds out of the weapons and not out of the boxes though. So let's see the difference. This is hard. Can my team do it? Come on, bloody. And the smokage. Boom, boom. Let's see what we got. We got a helmet. No crates. Just upgrade materials. And that's the new helmet. And if you look at that. Huge difference. Huge. But no weapon crates. All we got was basic weapons out of it. It almost reminds me. I'll have to take a look at these people I'm running through when one ends up catching me. But I want to do a quick run here and see what happens. And it is definitely looking like Bloody Overlord's doing his work. One piece of gear. Nothing from. No boxes. I'm sure one of them's going to catch me like that one. And now we can see. Do we get weapon crates? Do we get armor crates from these guys? Or is it just gear from the bosses? Nothing. Not a thing. Just that there. These. Now that is from the set I'm wearing. Huge, and it's just white. Oh well, blue, you get the idea. But let's replace it, get those extra stats. Take the millions up. So all you people who's going to be running this, I would definitely say go through as high as you can. Get the new gear. Get rid of the old stuff as fast as you can. Because the old stuff is going to be crapola. Save up your upgrade materials. If you notice, we still haven't gotten any boxes. So my guess is you only get the boxes from the boss, from this boss right here, and just single weapons from the rest. Single weapons and or armors from the rest. Let's see what happens here. Still a hammer. We got Sevilla staying alive and now dead. Here we go. One piece armor, one weapon, Look at that. Now as we come out, it looks like I still do not see any boxes. No boxes. Just the old boxes I had were probably what went off in the first place. That thing now is totally different. I do have 3 ability slots, so I could take it, juice it up, put it on. Talent stats. This one's still, talent stats are way higher. Both are 5 gold. This one's a purple. It's got more magic attack, more physical attack, good base speed. Comparatively, they are balanced out. Let's put it on. And we lost a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go back. Did I get any pieces for my set? So let's do this real quick. Back up by 8 million. Just for this one. Probably because of the crit. So no pieces for what I wanted. And all I got was 1 piece each. Now these came from all those boxes, from a few boxes I had on me when they copied the account. And it looks like there are no weapon boxes, armor boxes, anything. Add a friend, MBW, let's add him in. Right there he is, him and Gru. Bunch of people that ain't been on him forever. Let's go ahead and add these guys. Now, with these new stats on these things, if I was to add these over, it would probably be better than what my other is. So, let's look here. Go to, no, that's not where I wanted. Character. Just with those 2 pieces. Look at that. That looks like an incredible raise. Extends. That's more than what I had before, I'm sure of it. But if you'd like me to check, just to make sure, let's go back, replace this, replace that. Okay, there they are, back on 12s and 13s. Go back to character. Way different there. Extends, yep. Not as much as I would expect, but look at that. Where was the other one? There it is. The difference between silvers and golds is huge. Now, look at that. That has gone up considerably. That, not so much. Just a few more hit points, a little bit, maybe a little bit here and there. But should definitely be noticeable. Can't go into hell, I'm not 420. But I can definitely go into hard. Excuse you. Well, me, of course. Let's see what happens. Oh, somebody bleeped again. It looks like we're getting people talking and stuff. Some over here. Discord giveaway. Let's join that. General chat. Oh yeah, there we go. Looks like they're just talking like crazy over here. Oh yeah, definitely. Not going to worry about all that. Yeah, here's some of the people coming back. People we ain't seen in months. And with these new stats, I would assume that my main character is going to be a lot more powerful. Now it looks like we got to stop here for some reason. It's circling on auto. Don't know if we can bounce it out. Does not look like it. Looks like we got our first little glitch here. Killed the boss and stopped cold. So I'm going to jump us out. And I, of course, get the defeat. Wasn't a boss, though, but it was one of them. Got no trophies for beating them, and it considered it a defeat. But at least it did not kick me out of the dungeon. It looks pretty much the same as before on hard. Oh, an Eagle Owl mantle. Let's see what that is. Well, it's got good stats. Resistance with extra stats. Character resistance plus 35. Accuracy plus 120. Interesting. But it's character only. What is this? Cavalier Boots. A little bit of speed, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Crit rate, physical, magical. There we go. Look at that. Cavalier Boots. They are pretty freaking nice. A lot of physical defense. Looks like the only thing, but it also looks like something I might be working for, because that is nice. All allies magic attack and speed. Crit rate, physical, magical. But it's only character. Says it straight up. This is only character. Says it straight up. So, keep that in mind. Definitely better than the Jades. Getting a lot of these, which means all of these are diddly doo dah. Wasted. I haven't seen a single spot to use them yet. And yes, I'm going to have to move my runes around. Good thing I farmed up some gold a couple days before they did this. Otherwise, I'd be stuck. Looks like J-Town's opening some stuff up right now. Getting in for some phantoms. Probably going for the newbie, trying to get it. Hopefully it's a lot easier than it used to be, because I've tried to get Arthur forever and can't get him. It is disappointing considering the amount of armor you used to get before, compared to now. One piece per boss. All I can say is the stats on them better be good, or people's gonna be pissed, because this is going to take 5 times the amount. It costs 10 extra energy. You get nowhere near what you used to got, or used to get. Trying to give me a frost. Let's check it out. Brutality, speed. Not bad. But all it does is increase magic defense. Reduce their speed by 30. That could be interesting. 35 chance to freeze when attacking, or 15% chance of removing all positive effects from the enemy. That's not bad either. See what happens. Lose 8 million. 8 million. Yes, that's a lot. Now where'd that little green one go? There it is. Gain 8.7 million. It's kind of weird. I mean, in all seriousness, that it's this much of a difference just between the weapons. And as you see, I haven't boosted any of them. They're all, you know. But it is going to take forever to put this stuff together. I mean, look at this. Only 8 purples out of those runs. And nowhere near a set. So, there's 2-piece Cavalier. So let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, so getting that second one on kicked my damage back up. But it takes 3. So let's see if I've got a third piece of Cavalier or not. That's definitely not. Triumph. The good old dragon. Tide. Jade. Triumph. Well, let's see if they change this one. Crit damage, crit rate, but it's character. The only thing I can say on that is it looks like they're going to be upgrading a few things. Let's see. I want to put those back on. How much do I lose? See, look at that. Huge. 2 million. Just boom. Right there. That helmet, I lose 673K. Don't know how I lose 8 million by switching out the boots, but probably because of this. And the fact that that's a lot of speed. So some of the new stuff you can put on right away and it's not going to hurt you, but some of the rest of this, no, you got to go boost it first. Okay, well, that is it for me. I had to show you a few, some of the dungeon there. And yes, it is possible to get somewhere in it on hard. But the drop rates look like it's either broken or, because I didn't get no boxes, not a single box, and it showed gold boxes. It did not show armor. But I do want to take one little quick trip over here and say hello to J-Town again. See if I'm still number 2 or not. J-Town, hello, buddy. Doesn't look like I gained any energy for this though either. All 200s, I don't really expect to do much against his group. Except for that. That's the difference. You saw it at the start of the video. Now you see it just adding those two pieces of the gold. Huge freaking difference. Huge. Just switching out those two 5-star silvers to 5-star golds. What was that? Okay, just normal people. Let's try and help OJ Town open one here real quick. Then I do have to go. I'm going to end the stream. I hope that you did enjoy it. As you can tell, it does make a difference on certain stuff. I did, let's see, not get a gold book. I got one of these instead. Need to make runes. So, you saw it there. So, you have a good night. I'll be back on later more than likely. Have a good day.